talk about Walker's night, and I'm sure in the course of that you can discuss the decision to take him out there at that point.
Yeah, he was pitching great tonight. Kept his pitch down low, was throwing a lot of strikes. I think at the end I just felt like he went 3-0 on both those guys, and the middle of their order coming up was going to be pretty tough for him to navigate. And that's kind of like how we've seen him pitch a little bit. He's going really good, and then he has I'm a little older guy right now, and I need to be taken out. So trying to find that right time as the manager to do it with him, but also give him a leash to get as many innings as he can.
And then how big was that, Yuki doing that and then allowing you to, basically do like it's drawn up for the 7th and the 8th?
Right, exactly. And Yuki's part of our drawn up plan. So the way he's been pitching this year, and he handled those lefties in the middle of the lineup really well. The fly ball, that was a tough one for Taylor to get off Freeman, but turned it right around, walked Mookie, and then was able to get Muncy to pop up and get Tucker out at the end. That was a big inning for us. Helped us have a chance to win the game.
How is Ty doing?
Yeah, Ty, obviously got hit on the hand, and then his slide late in the game kind of jammed his hand up the same hand. So he was feeling a little tender in that area. So we'll have to, evaluate him tonight, get x-rays, see what that's all. But, I think he was able to take at bats after he got hit. He was able to play defense. There was nothing going on. I think, he just kind of jammed it, sliding into the base.
How integral has he been to you guys, especially in the last couple of weeks here?
Yeah, he's had some clutch hits for us. He's had some big home runs. Like, just when our offense is struggling, he's come up with a big hit, and tonight was no different. That 3-run home run gave us the lead and allowed us to go to our bullpen quickly and use the guys we want to use to finish it out.
What does it say about Yuki that he has kind of moved toward this role where you're giving him a high leverage spot like that one tonight?
Yeah, you know what? It says like he put in a ton of work this offseason. He had kind of unlucky injury bug during spring training. But he was ready to go from the jump last year. He wanted to improve on his season the year before, and we spent a lot of time allowing him to get right in AAA. And when he's come here, he's been just nails. And he's we had him in kind of a long relief, low leverage role, and he's worked his way into facing 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Dodgers.
Even though Walker is more advanced in age now, like you said, what is that push pull been like this year, taking him out of some games that he's fit pretty well in? Like, has he been mostly understanding, you feel like?
Yeah, in the moment, like he likes to let me know he's not happy on the mound, and then when we get back in the dugout, he's already cooled off. So, he's handled it really well. He's been a very professional pitcher in that regard. He understands, my job as the manager. He understands his job as the pitcher on the team. He knows that he's pitching well and that he can get a lot of guys out, but he also knows that we got a really good bullpen that can finish the game and get him a win. So nothing but great things to say about Walker, how he's performed and how he's treated me and interacted with me.
He seems to be a guy who, as much as any of your starters, has put himself in a position where if the offense scored a little bit more, you might give him a longer leash. Is that
yeah, for sure. We're winning that game 6-1 or 5-1. Maybe we let him out there for a few more outs and just see if he can get out of that himself. But I think tonight was just a little bit different. After he came back out for that 6th inning, he went 3-0 on both guys. He just looked a little bit, he didn't have what he had early in the game. But there's been other games this year where he's been cruising and we've taken him out pretty quickly. But, he's definitely earned the right to face that lineup a third time.
It could have been 5-1 or 6-1 tonight, and then finally you guys load the bases and come through. Like, what did you make of the opportunities you guys are giving yourself a lot more of recently?
Yeah, you're right. And you're not always going to come through in every opportunity, but the more opportunities we give ourselves, the better chance we have of one of those kind of breaking through. And we did that, in the last inning tonight. So I love the bats that we're taking. I love us getting a lot of people on the bases. We just got to do a little bit better. Those leadoff doubles, we got to figure out a way to get that guy to third and get him in. But eventually, we get enough people on base, we're going to score some runs.